Afternoon and welcome back to Houston Real Estate Today. Houston's most informative hour, great real estate information provided by Cover on Read for 2005 and Total Package, Troy Jenkins. And now you know why. So, and now we turn to one of my favorite people in the entire world, Realtor Relations Goddess at Royce Builders. She is a member of the Publishers Advisory Board for Real Estate Executive Magazine. She's extremely active in the Houston real estate community, including all the Women's Council class, and everything about Rochelle, just as a mirror image of what John Spear and everybody at Royce Builders is that they treat me, one of their vendors, just like I was their biggest client, and it's really the other way around. So, very supportive of Real Estate Executive Magazine, and a member of my Royce Builders shirt today. I want to make sure Troy saw that too.
See, us realtors call Royce the builders that love realtors. That's
right.
how we know them in the world.
Exactly.
The builders that love realtors.
They do.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
So, well, tell the listeners a little about Royce, in case they missed your first two guest appearances on the show. Royce and show. Tell us about where you build and a little bit about behind the company.
Wonderful. Well, I could talk for hours, but I'm going to give great information in a short period of time. And I'm so proud to represent Royce Builders. We are approximately 58 communities throughout the city of Houston and surrounding areas. And we have excellent price ranges and square footages just to meet almost every single buyer's needs.
Now, you represent a lot of different product, a lot of builders within a builder. Tell me about some of the price ranges you offer from locations, different communities.
Yes, right? That is correct. Product lines have a tendency to vary towards the actual location, the price point of the home, what particular price point we've set for that actual community. So just a little bit of everything throughout the entire city of Houston.
And how many communities are you building in?
Believe it or not, 58.
Wow.
Yes.
All at the same time. Now, I know you have a lot of great sales counselors who can meet almost any objective by any one of the diverse or emerging markets, Asian and Hispanic. And you once told me
in Houston, Texas, and being in Houston, Texas alone, yes, we do have a very diverse group of individuals that live here. Vietnamese, but we pretty much so can meet every buyer's language.
And that's really important. Last week we talked to Kenneth Lee with Century 21, a past president of the Asian American Real Estate Association, about diverse cultural groups and working on either side of the transaction as a realtor or a buyer or a seller, and just some of the ways to make it a more enjoyable experience for everybody. And you represent those languages, but transaction and when they move in their home.
That is correct, and that is most important, especially if you're doing a build job from the dirt up. You definitely need someone who can communicate efficiently and effectively with
Royce?
Well, let me tell you this. We are in Houston, Texas, in one of the best housing markets in the entire United States. We are still so very successful in our changing market is because of our realtor community.
You hear that out there, world?
Houston is the #1 market for real estate and development and
communities to our ever-growing population here in Houston, which I'm extremely proud of.
And I got an email today
to tell everyone who's listening about all the great things that we continue to do here in Houston for our purchaser here in Houston, Texas, to offer guaranteed best pricing on your electric bill for 6 months. Listen to this, $50 a month for 6 months. Each month, $50 a month. That's super excited. And not only that, we've got so many other programs in place right now to help assist our buyers out there. I'm going to tell you, check with your on-site sales counselor because there are pretty sweet incentives for you. And
Hope you know Rochelle Barrow. They'll take real extra good care of you because she's pretty special.
thank you so much.
You bet. Paul, all good. I know Troy's already making notes about the people he's going to be bringing around this weekend.
Every weekend is a nice weekend when you go visit Royce Builders.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, great. Well, listen, we've great session with Rochelle Barrow. Any questions for Troy or Rochelle, email us at info@HoustonRealEstateToday.com. And all the episodes of Houston Real Estate Today. And we've got to go to break, but we'll be back in just a few minutes with more great information.